and welcome to Tea Time. Today I have Julie McDonald on the show with me, and she is with Moultrie Technical College. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you. Welcome.
Now, Julie, you are a winner of an award. It's called Goal.
Yes, ma'am.
And before we talk about that, you are a student at Moultrie Tech. Now, can you give us a little bit of insight on how you got started at Moultrie Tech?
Well, it all started last year when I found myself without a job after being about 7 years as a pre-K assistant teacher. And I knew that I wanted to affect people's lives in a positive way. I loved being a teacher of small children as an assistant. And with my experience with my daughter and how that therapeutic touch, physical and occupational therapy and massages and stretches had helped her through her ailments, if you will, then I knew that I wanted to do that. But for years, I didn't think I could because there was nothing close by that, first of all, that I could attend and take massage therapy, and there was the cost factor. Mm-hmm. So when I found myself looking at being unemployed, I immediately took steps to take the core classes that I was remaining so that I could apply and start at the Neuromuscular massage therapy program at Moultrie Tech in August of last year. And with Pell Grant and the Hope Scholarship, I was able to do that.
Now, you have a story of the reason why you wanted to go into massage therapy. You were actually laid off from your job because of job cuts in the education system, but you've always kind of had a passion for maybe massage therapy. Can you tell us why?
Yes, my daughter, she's 10 now, but when she was born with a condition called arthrogryposis, which affects the joints and the muscles, and so surgery was required. She had 7 different surgeries, but in the meantime, she needed occupational and physical therapy in order to affect the joints and the muscles. And so with the Babies Can't Wait program for children with disabilities, the therapist would come to the home and teach the parents how to manipulate and do the stretches and exercises. Through that, I was able to experience how therapeutic touch could be wonderful for people who were in pain, who needed help. And so I enjoyed doing that. Well, it wasn't until...
Now, you said she had 10 surgeries.
Seven
I'm
surgeries.
sorry,
yes,
7.
She's 10 years old.
Okay.
Yes, and she's had 7 surgeries.
And 7 surgeries in what, time frame?
5 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So her first 5 years of life, she had 7 surgeries.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yeah, and it was during one of her hospital stays in Jacksonville, Florida. That's where we go, at the Nemours Children's Clinic and Wolfson Children's Hospital, that we were staying at the Ronald McDonald House, which that is a charity near and dear to my heart. I love the Ronald McDonald House, and I'm looking forward, once I get my license, to go back and be a volunteer there. But it was not until I experienced therapeutic touch myself in a very difficult time that I realized this is something I want to do. So I had come back from the hospital. Her father was staying with her. I went to the Ronald McDonald House to grab a bite to eat and a quick shower. And when I walked in, there was a massage therapist giving free 20-minute massages to the parents. And I was able to participate in that. And that was life-changing, really, because being able to take a load off, have someone else take care of you during a very stressful, intense time, that was wonderful. So I got to feel the power of therapeutic healing touch, and that kind of put me on my journey.
So you had that passion now, and you really didn't look into it until after you got a job layoff.
Right.
And you started looking, and how did you find Moultrie Tech?
Well, it was very interesting. My supervisor at the time, she suggested to me, she said, Moultrie Tech has a massage therapy program. And I said, I did not. So I had no idea. And I looked into it, and it was an amazing program, and it is an amazing program. What I liked about it is that it was not just what most people think of as a relaxation massage program. It goes into the nerves, the muscles, the anatomy of the body, the physiological laws of the body, and how, as a massage therapist, you can use clinical reasoning to figure out how to help the client through specific moves and routines, as we call them in the NMT world. So now, to sit for your license in the state of Georgia, it only takes 500 hours of contact hours in order to be able to apply for that. At Moultrie Technical College, through the Neuromuscular Massage Therapy program, they offer 1,450 hours.
Wow.
So it's almost 3 times the amount of work and knowledge that is necessary to sit for the board. And so
you're learning way more than just how to give a Swedish massage.
Exactly, yes.
Just a typical rub down.
That's right. That's what people think of when they think of a massage. A lot of people still think that massage is just for a luxury type thing, a once a year, give a gift certificate, husband, wife, Valentine's, whatever. But really, more and more.
And those are nice.
They are wonderful. And we do that too.
Yeah.
We do that
but
too.
There are a lot of people out there with specific needs.
Yes.
With different conditions that they may have. I mean, I have fibromyalgia, so I know.
Yes, ma'am. That definitely helps.
Just a basic rub down does not help me.
Right, right. And it takes knowledge of the anatomy of the body. We work superficial muscles to deep, and knowing how the muscle fibers run. We work specifically with them and the nerves that innervate the body.
The nervous system.
That's right. So it's definitely a lot of information. It's a very intense 1-year program after you've completed your core, but I'm very proud to be a part of that program.
Well, we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the award that she was awarded for 2014. We'll be right back.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your
likes
kids
you.
how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Ready or not, here I come.
Take time to be a dad today.
Daddy, I'm gonna find you.
Dancing Stars of South Georgia is back for another exciting year on Saturday, May the 10th at 6:30 at the UGA Tipton Campus Conference Center. Support 9 celebrity dancers paired with 9 professional dancers and help raise funds by casting your vote now on DancingStarsOfSouthGeorgia.com. Come out on May 10th and enjoy cocktails and dinner as the dancers compete in a one-night dance competition. Last year, over $1.2 million was raised across the state. So come out for lots of fun and support a great cause with the Dancing Stars of South Georgia.
Welcome back to Tea Time. I've been talking to Julie McDonald, and she is with the Moultrie Technical College, and you're actually going to school at the Moultrie campus, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The Moultrie campus, and you are going through neuromuscular
Massage therapy.
massage therapy, not just massage therapy.
No.
Neuromuscular, and you are just the recipient of an award. Can you tell us a little bit about that award and that program?
Yes, ma'am. The Technical College System of Georgia has each college chosen a student of the year, and it's called the Goal Winner, which is Georgia Occupational Award of Leadership. And I was chosen as that winner.
So you're chosen by one of your professors? Is that how it?
Yes, our instructor nominates, and then we go through a series of interviews with local and chamber members, is how we did it at Moultrie Tech. And they chose me as the winner. And then, so I represent Moultrie Tech at the Goal Conference next week in Atlanta, and hopefully I will be representing Moultrie Tech and the state final competition, but we won't find that out until Wednesday of next week if I'm one of those.
Okay. So how many did you go up against here in at Moultrie Tech?
Well, initially there were about 20 students campus-wide from both Tifton and Moultrie, and then 4 were selected from that group, and then we competed in that final.
So exactly what is the competition?
You basically give a speech of 3 to 4 minutes explaining how technical college has improved your life and how you believe in technical college system of Georgia, and you answer about 10 minutes worth of questions from the judges, and what they're looking for is a good ambassador to represent the technical college system of Georgia for the next year, and that's what the state competition is all about. They will choose 3 people from each region, so there are 3 regions. We're in the southern region, and we'll find out who those winners are to represent the southern region, those 3, and the other regions, next Wednesday night at the Goal competition in Atlanta, and then on Thursday morning, starting at 8:30, they start the interview process of those 9 individuals, and from those 9 individuals, Thursday night, they announce the winner.
So you don't actually know when you go up there on Wednesday if you're going to be competing on Thursday.
Exactly. You just have to believe that you're going to be it and do it, and be ready in case that you are.
And if you're chosen, then you not only represent Moultrie Technical College, but you also represent all technical college here in the South, right?
And all of the state.
All of the state, okay.
Yes. If you're the winner for the state competition on Thursday, then that person will be the ambassador for the technical college system of Georgia. And the winner receives, I'm so excited, a 2014 brand new Chevrolet Cruze.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So a brand new vehicle.
Yes, and then you would use that vehicle in your travels around the state.
And that's the winner of the state.
Yes, and you would, in speaking, the person gets to speak to the legislature, and there's different leadership award programs that they go to and represent the technical college system.
So not only do you win an award, you also have requirements expected of you throughout the year.
That's correct.
And that is to go around and speak to other technical colleges.
Right.
And what else?
And if there are different ways to represent the technical college system through either publicity or through local government, state government, talking to legislatures, then that's what you would do. There's a list of about 6 things that you have to agree to attend, and those things are spread out from now until 2015, where the Goal winner of 2014 would welcome the recipients of the local colleges to the Goal competition conference next year, and kind of be on hand for that, and that would conclude their responsibilities, and then they would award the next year's program.
Well, what a great honor, especially for Moultrie Technical College.
Yes, it's our 50th year, 50th anniversary, so I'm excited to represent Moultrie Tech in this awesome year for Moultrie Tech.
That is great. Now, you as a student, I know that when I asked you, and most women don't ask this question, but I asked you how old you were, and you as a student starting at a later age in life, I mean, you're not that old, but, you know, most kids are coming out of high school at 18 and starting school, you know, in their early 20s.
Yes.
And you are a mother.
Yes, of 3 children.
Of 3 children. You are married.
Yes.
And you have chosen, you're originally from, well, you live in Fitzgerald.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell us now, where do you live and commute?
I commute on Sundays from Fitzgerald to where I live in Moultrie, and I've rented a place for a year, and I live there through Thursday or Friday, depending upon what responsibilities I have for school, and then I come back on the weekends. So that was a decision that my husband and I made together, and my children, I have a 16-year-old son, a 12-year-old son, and a 10-year-old daughter. And my 12-year-old, he said, Mom, we understand, but it still stinks.
That does.
But they told me they're proud of me, and that means so much.
Oh, yeah, and they'll definitely be proud of you when you walk.
That's right, yes.
And you get your degree? Yeah.
Yeah, very excited too. And it's a good experience because I'm going in, I'm 42, and in my class I'm 20 and 20 years older than one, and 11 years older than another. So
you're the mama.
Exactly. And so it's very interesting going back at this age. However, it's never too late to start the path that you've always wanted to take, and sometimes it does take a little longer, but that's okay. You just do it anyway, and you appreciate more where you come from.
Well, I know you said that this program that you're going through is very intense, and it is very time consuming because it is a year-long program.
Yes.
And when you think about that, a year is not very long, so that's the reason why it's so intense.
Exactly. Yeah. The first for us, the first semester in fall was 17 credit hours, and that is a lot of information. And then this semester is 15 credit hours, and I believe next semester is about 12. So, it's fully intense, and we have clinic going on this semester, we have clinic going on next semester, and we have a beautiful facility at the brand new Health Sciences building at the Moultrie campus. That is where we have our clinic. And for anyone interested in this program, you could contact Michaela Underwood. She is our instructor at the Moultrie campus. And you could come and take a gander. It's a beautiful facility, and so.
And yeah, and they can also go onto the website, which is
absolutely
moultrietechnicalcollege.edu. Is that right?
Yes, moultrietech.edu. And there's also a YouTube video that was produced for the Neuromuscular Massage Therapy program that shows everything. So you could look that up as well.
Okay. Well, now what do you intend on doing when you graduate?
Well, I would like to work and utilize my training in some sort of medical facility, whether it be chiropractic or physician, physical occupational therapy, and perhaps on the side do relaxation type massages. And I would also want to volunteer at the Ronald McDonald House in Florida at Jacksonville. That's when I worked as a pre-K assistant teacher, we would collect the pop tabs, and on every visit down there, twice a year, my daughter and I would take the pop tabs, and they use those for fundraisers as a way of raising money at the local facilities for people. Sometimes people come in, they don't have a phone that they can call out, so they give them minutes on a card. That money helps to provide that. If they need just little things, necessities from say Walmart or Target, they can give them a gift certificate, gift card for that. So and it's a wonderful charity. I encourage
it really is, and it's a lifesaver for a lot of families.
Yes.
It
allows families to have a nice place to stay while their children are in the hospital.
Well, that's great. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk more about Moultrie Technical College. We'll be right back.
But it would be safe to keep your distance until the little secret that makes you smile.
Reliable sources say that chicken soup has
found their way out of this dangerous, but they are returned.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family.
go to discovertheforest.org.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork, loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look! Your crush is looking at you.
Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your
likes
kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Dancing Stars of South Georgia is back for another exciting year on Saturday, May the 10th at 6:30 at the UGA Tipton Campus Conference Center. Support 9 celebrity dancers paired with 9 professional dancers and help raise funds by casting your vote now on DancingStarsOfSouthGeorgia.com. Come out on May 10th and enjoy cocktails and dinner as the dancers compete in a one-night dance competition. Last year, over $1.2 million was raised across the state. So come out for lots of fun and support a great cause with the Dancing Stars of South Georgia.
Welcome back to Tea Time. I've been talking to Julie McDonald, and she is with Moultrie Technical College. She is a student out at Moultrie Technical College who just was a recipient of an award. And you are going next week,
Yes.
and maybe you're going to win
I hope so.
the state level
Yes,
of the
ma'am.
award.
Yes.
I know you can do it.
I hope so.
I know you can do it.
A dear friend said, you're believing it into being.
That's
So
right.
That's what I'm doing.
That's right. And you wore your Moultrie Technical College
That's right. Gotta
colors.
That's
That's
right. Gotta
right.
have to represent.
That's what you need
And
to
I'm
do
very
when you
glad-
go to state, too.
That's right. I'm very proud to represent Moultrie Technical
That's
College.
right. So you chose to go to Moultrie Technical College at a later age because you've always really had a passion for the body.
Yes.
And it's because of your daughter
Yes.
and the disease or the condition that she was born with.
Right.
And so I have to ask you now, she's 10 years old. How is she doing now?
She's great. She is a very independent little girl, as she always has been. And she takes dance.
She takes dance.
Yes, she
and
loves
doctors
dance.
at one time had said that she would probably never walk, right?
That's right. Yes. The first doctors we went to said she would never walk, and if she would never be independent. They used those words. And if she did, she would walk like a robot. And this was when she was 2 weeks old.
Oh my goodness.
And I said, I'm sorry, but if you're going to discount a 2-week-old, then you're not the doctors for us. So through research, she and I left and flew to New York when she was 3 months old. And we saw the best doctor in the best facility this side of the Mississippi for her condition. And he did a procedure on her, and then to release the tendon, she had a clubbed foot. And so he had us go down to Jacksonville. He found the doctor down there, and he has remained our doctor ever since, and just a fabulous place. Can't say enough good about them. And she has, through excellent medical care and excellent physical and occupational therapy, and now that I'm working to be a massage therapist, my daughter says, Mommy, massage me.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you, have you actually, done some of these techniques on her?
Yes, she's
to help her.
Yes, she loves the massage, and my son as well. My oldest son, he's like, I don't know, Mom. So
feels kind of funny.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's okay. That's no problem. But and my husband as well. He's had some back issues. So
they're all reaping the benefits.
That's right. So it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Well, I'm glad she's doing better.
Yes.
And dancing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, she is a very, has a can-do spirit. And, when she was little and she would say, Mommy, I can't, then I would, tell her, look, can't is not a word. We're not going to use that word. If you try it and you can't do it, then always just say, I need help. but you can do whatever you put your mind to.
That's right. And you can do this at the state competition.
That's right.
That's right. Put your mind to it, and you can do this.
That's exactly right.
Well, congratulations, and the best of luck to you.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, thank you for being on the show. And if you want more information on the neuromuscular massage therapy out at Moultrie Technical College, you can go on their website, moultrietech.edu, or you can give them a call. Thank you for being with us today, and we'll see you next time right here on Plant TIFNet's Wiregrass Channel 3.
The career you've always wanted could be right at your fingertips if you enjoy one-on-one interaction with others while working in a healthcare setting, and learning about how the body is formed and how it works, and even exploring how injury happens and ways to rehabilitate the body. Your career might start right here in the Neuromuscular Therapist program at Moultrie Technical College. Neuromuscular therapy, also known as deep tissue massage therapy, can be helpful for people suffering from headaches, for stroke rehabilitation, and for occupational and physical therapies. It can also help correct posture and ease pregnancy pains. The therapy is especially helpful for people with muscle pain that could otherwise keep them from doing daily routine activities. Our students at Moultrie Tech learn how to be part of the solution to this list of problems. They study in a hands-on laboratory environment in the tranquil setting of Moultrie Tech's Neuromuscular Therapist Program Clinic in the beautiful state-of-the-art Health Sciences building in Moultrie. As one of only 2 neuromuscular therapist programs at technical colleges in the state of Georgia, Moultrie Tech's diploma program is a year-long, full-time day program offered on the Moultrie Veterans Parkway campus. After students have taken the required core classes and gone through a competitive admissions process, a new class of students begins each fall semester. Our curriculum fundamentals of Swedish massage, musculoskeletal anatomy, identification of diseases and conditions, medical documentation, and client care prepare our graduates for entry-level positions in physicians' offices, chiropractic clinics, spas, salons, and even in self-employment. Specialized training in nervous system pathology, postural analysis, muscle energy techniques, myofascial release, and clinical reasoning establish this program and its graduates as specialists in their field. The program is approved by the National Certification Board of Therapeutic Massage and Bodywork, which allows the students to sit for the National Certification Exam. Graduates are also eligible to sit for the Georgia State Board of Massage Therapy's licensing exam and will hold certification as an NMT American Version practitioner upon graduation, in addition to the Neuromuscular Therapist diploma from Moultrie Technical College. Just think, in about a year's time, you could be using your hands-on skills and improving the lives of your clients as a licensed neuromuscular therapist. At Moultrie Tech, our students like to say, "One body, one life, 1 year." NMT is a career at your fingertips. For details, go to moultrietech.edu or give us a call at 229-891-7000 for admissions information.
Everywhere you turn, Moultrie Technical College.